Hello everyone, Gene here. Drone Rise Photography. Haven't been here on for quite a while. Had some things happen this year that were unfortunate, very unfortunate, but I'm back. And a friend of mine asked me to go fly over his building downtown. He owns a pizzeria and a restaurant. Wanted to see how his roof looked on his building. Said there was something flapping in the wind, so I decided to fly my Mavic Air because it was too windy for my Mini. And go take a look. Just a little tour of our downtown. Not many places we can fly right now. All of our state parks are closed, so we can't really fly any real scenic areas. So we have to just fly where we can and when we can. The wind's been so bad and rain. It's not been a great spring for flying, so looking forward to some green coming here in May. So, all right, we'll get to the video. See you there. All right, so here's downtown Warren, one section of buildings. Bottom left there is the oldest building in town. It's a triangular shaped building, believe it or not. And we have a couple different businesses here, but mostly bars and restaurants. We used to have a hardware store. That's, of course, didn't get enough business in our small town. But my friend, like I said before, has a pizzeria and a restaurant. He said he hears things flapping when it gets really windy because he lives upstairs in the building. And it's the building after this tall one here. There's going to be a bunch of different colors. There's some foam spray there to stop leaking and for insulation purposes. I couldn't get lower because I was on the other side of this tall building, because that's where I had to take off from. And it was too windy for my Mavic Mini, so I had to use my Mavic Air on this one. And I just kind of decided to take a look at the top of all these buildings, because another friend of mine, a plumber / electrician, he has a white building down there. And that water tower just got cleaned, the white one, so I need to go down and fly around that, but the wind has just been a little bit too much lately. Downtown's a little bit dead except for the lawyer's office. They're there. Everything being legally closed because it's either a restaurant or a bar. We don't have a lot of business in town right now except for farm businesses. I want to take a different angle at this roof and come back towards myself. And most of these are like built in the 19th century. So we're talking late 1800s, 1885, 1870s. So they're quite old. They've been patched a lot, just to keep them usable. Some of them have been completely gutted and remodeled and look very nice inside. So I'm coming back toward me here. I'm sitting way off in that parking lot in the back of my Jeep as usual. I know everyone that owns these buildings, so this way I can cover them all. Small communities, we generally, everyone. And the oldest building in town, or downtown, is the one with the steel metal roof on the end. It's an odd shaped building. I don't know what it originally was. Right now it's just part of a bar, and the upstairs is actually an apartment. Now I'm sitting right down there, now leaning in the back of my Jeep. It's our old water department to the left there, and a library behind it. Pretty old community. We used to have 3 sets of tracks that ran through here. This was a lot wider. We had Up until about 30 years ago, we actually had Amtrak come through, and people would schedule trips and go to Chicago to Wrigley Field, watch the Cubs play, watch the Bears play, and they do outings for our local JCs. That barn down on the right is actually a Subway gas station, and that used to be an old feed store, and with the tracks right there, that's how they'd get all their feed, was train delivery. And then down on the right here, these steel covered buildings are fairly new to our Spawn and Rose Lumber Company. And then across the road here is part of Donald Brown Trucking. Do a lot of grain. They used to do a lot of grain hauling. Now I think they just haul kind of anything. These tracks are used every day, multiple times a day. You get a lot of ethanol that comes from a local ethanol plant. Also a lot of grain in this area. And my son works down at one of the local banks. It looks like a bank from an old Western on the outside, not the inside anymore. But we're supposed to redo that old orange water tower, which I do have a video on, previous video, so check that out on my channel. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I've just been kind of cooped up. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more. I got a couple more videos I'm in the process of making for you. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.